Hi, my name is Hardin Coleman. I'm Dean of the School of Education at Boston University. And I want to talk a little bit about the effect of national and local politics on educational reform issues. Nationally, the Obama administration has made great strides in providing more finances for educational reform and given us some clear goals as to what we're trying to achieve. And then has enunciated several strategies, charter schools, paper performance that they believe will help us achieve those goals. As this administration goes forward in the next 2 years, once they get through the midterm elections, they really need to focus on highlighting the success of those strategies and then expanding the conversation to focus on promise zones, particularly the needs of high poverty areas, where we know that's where the largest inequities in educational outcomes are occurring. And I think the same thing occurs in Massachusetts. Right now, the big debate in the papers today is whether or not we should adopt the national core standards or maintain the Massachusetts standards, which are higher. It is true that Massachusetts is outperforming most states, is one of the highest performing states in the country, in fact, and actually, if it was an independent country, it would be one of the highest performing countries in the world based on international metrics. What Massachusetts still is failing at, as the rest of the country is failing at, is providing that same quality of education to kids in poverty zones. So I would argue that the focus of our debate in this state and nationally needs to be on how we're going to bring the wealth of the nation to make real changes in areas of poverty, what the administration and other people are calling promise zones. And I would argue that the primary thing we need to focus on is the creation of small business opportunities within those promise zones that will provide family supporting jobs for families, and I think we'll see immediate improvement in the educational outcomes in those environments once we establish these small business opportunities.